All right, Tanya, we're going to jump right to it today because we got some serious information that we want to put out. But first off, we want to wish, and hopefully everyone's safe who's in Central Florida from Hurricane Milton.
Mm-hmm.
That was a pretty bad storm. I got a good buddy that lives down there. He lives in Riverview.
I have some friends that live down there too.
Sarasota, right?
Yeah, well, I have Sarasota and I have some other people. So.
Oh, okay. So my friend Phil, he lives in Riverview, just east of Tampa. He sent me some pictures of the damage that happened and also a couple of videos. One of the videos, which we'll put in, is going to show the beginning of the hurricane when the rains start coming.
Just by him, not...
Right, yeah, in Riverview.
By him.
Right. Then another video was, he captured about 100-mile-an-hour winds in this video. So it was a pretty bad storm. Wish everyone the best and hopefully a fast recovery down in Central Florida.
Cleanup goes smoothly and no more hurricanes.
That ain't going to happen because it looks like they got a couple more brewing. So
yeah, because I mean, you hear so many different stories. I was on TikTok watching all the sad stories of people being locked down.
Yeah. Predicted
to hit at a Category 5. I'm hearing I shouldn't say only, because it still did some major damage at a Category 2, but I don't know how true that is, because some areas really look like they got plowed.
I think it came ashore, last time I seen it, by Bradenton, the Eye.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Siesta Key. They officially said it came ashore on Siesta Key, which is one of those barrier islands like Anna Marie, what we went to, at Category 3. That's what they said. So we're going to go with what the National Weather Service Hurricane Center.
And you know what? Comment below if you're from Florida, what area you're from, and like how much damage did that area get. We have a lot of viewers asking, are we going to be in Florida for any travels and that kind of stuff. So we're wondering like what areas got hit, in Florida.
Yeah.
The worst, or how much damage did you sustain?
Yeah, hopefully a lot of it was hype, but reality is not too much. But I think we all know the truth that it did get pretty damaged, pretty bad.
Yeah.
So with the Hurricane Milton coming across Florida from west to east, it knocked out some cruise ports. And one of the cruise ports is in Jacksonville. And one of the boats, Carnival cruise ship, is right now, as of this morning, October 11th, this morning, is stated that the Elation, Tanya's very first cruise.
Still at sea?
Yeah, still at sea. It's supposed to come in today, and it's stuck out at sea. I believe Tuesday they gave the code Zulu, which means we're shutting down the port. No ships in.
So the ships have to
ride the storm out.
Cruise to nowhere, right?
Yeah. Well, they have to ride the storm out. So hopefully it makes dock tomorrow at Jacksonville. Problem is, when I was reading that Jacksonville is like 13 miles up port, and they want to make sure, and it's a shallow dredge, so they want to make sure that there's nothing in the water what the ship can hit and do damage to any of the hull or the bow of the ship. So safety first always, then they're going to let the ship come in. But with that being said, the next cruise itinerary is supposed to embark today and go to the Bahamas, and they're supposed to go to Freeport and Nassau. But it's not going to make it if they do it tomorrow. It's 450 miles from Jacksonville to the Bahamas. So instead, they're going to do a cruise to nowhere.
Are they offering people money back if they don't want to go nowhere?
Yes, they are.
Okay, because I don't know that I would want to cruise to nowhere.
Okay, so this is what they said. I'm going to read it. If guests do choose to sail with a short itinerary, which is going to be, I believe, what I read was a 2 or 3 day cruise. They will receive a 50. If they do sail, 50% refund on prepaid amenities, including gratuity, drink package, Wi-Fi, all prepaid shore excursions, and tours. Carnival Line will also be fully refunded for both Freeport and Nassau. So basically,
they're just getting the money back for that portion. They're not getting like credits or anything like that.
Yeah, no, they're getting 50% of their cruise money back.
Yeah, but their cruise is 50% shortened. Do you know what I mean? They're only going a 3 day, right?
No, I get it. Yeah, but they're still.
They're not really getting anything on top of that for not going anywhere. They're just getting their money back. Like if they cruise, I wouldn't want to. I would cancel. I would cancel and reschedule.
Right.
That's my opinion. You guys. I mean, if maybe they only got this time off and they just want to go somewhere.
Yeah,
but
it's
3 days is not a very long cruise. You're not getting on the ship till later. You have one full day, and then you're getting off early in the morning on the third day.
Okay, so they were also get $100
onboard credit.
Yeah, did that change your mind?
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Everything on the ship is $100 or more.
So any travelers who do not want to do this cruise will get a full refund.
Oh, okay.
So that's all they have. So,
what do you want to say?
And any pre-purchase excursions and all that, they'll get a 100% refund back. Well, hello, Charlie.
For those of you new to our channel, this is Sidekick Charlie.
Yes, it is.
And when he has something to say, he will say it.
Yeah, he's our little buddy. He's a rescue dog.
We have three rescue dogs, actually, but he's the only one that's just wants to be on the camera and talk. And I'm going to put him down before he gets too going here.
Yeah, that's a fake cough or sneeze so it can get attention.
He does have to get attention.
Yeah. Earlier in the vlog, I talked about some code words. Zulu, that's when they shut down the port. And I'm going to read exactly what the Coast Guard code words are. So Zulu, gale force winds within 12 hours, vessels movement stopped. No vessels can come in. Landside, that's the dock workers and everyone else. Fuel and operations can continue. Okay.
That's Zulu.
That's Zulu. So whiskey, code word whiskey, is gale force winds within 72 hours. Port's open. Anyone can come in still. X-ray, gale force winds within 48 hours. Port is open. Yankee, this is when it gets a little bit more serious. Gale force winds within 24 hours. Vessel movement stop. No vessels can come in. Landside fuel operations can continue. So Yankee and Zulu, because with Yankee, there's a tonnage weight where certain ships still can come in, and if they're over the tonnage, gross ton weight, which is, I know the cruise ships are over that gross tonnage weight, they can't come in if they call Yankee. Then the last one is recovery. Storm is no longer a threat. Port reopens. So if you hear any of those words while you're cruising, now you know what it means. So a little bit further south is Port Canaveral. They're shut down too today because they want to dredge and make sure the canal, what's leaving out of Port Canaveral to the Atlantic Ocean, is clear of debris. And that there's a lot of ships, and a lot of ships are affected. Carnival is affected. Disney is affected. Royal Caribbean is affected. MSC is affected, and so is Princess. They're all affected, and what they said was, and all of them said this, stay tuned. They will text or email what will happen if there's any delays and what they will do. They're not given any confirmation yet because there is cruise leaving today. So obviously all cruise lines going to operate different way by refunding or not refunding or giving whatever they need to
They're
give.
leaving today, but these are the ones that can't go to any ports, correct?
Say that again? I'm sorry.
These are the ones that can't go to ports of call. The ones
They
that are
cannot
today.
get into Port Canaveral. So these ships are still out at sea. And
but I'm saying the ones that
I mentioned?
Yes, that can still go out, but they're shortened and...
No. Those are ones that are affected by Port Canaveral, that the ships are not in port yet, and they cannot leave today.
Okay.
So some of them leave on Friday, some leave on Saturday, some leave on Sunday. So
what happened with this other hurricane? And sorry, I stopped watching it after all the sadness yesterday. What happened when they said there was another hurricane coming through?
So that's speculation right now. It's
If
starts.
anybody knows anything, please comment below too.
It starts with an N.
Nancy, is it Nancy?
It's not Nancy. Oh, geez, I can't remember her name. But it's the next storm is brewing by the Yucatan Peninsula right now, over by Mexico, and some models have it just as a low pressure, maybe a tropical storm,
Okay.
and other ones have it as another major hurricane coming in. So it's kind of too early to tell.
Don't stop those prayers, guys.
Yeah, I mean, Florida, especially the west side of Florida, been getting walloped this year.
Yeah.
So, that's all you can do right now. Just
Yeah. Another question out there is Disney in Orlando. Does anyone work there? Does anyone live around there or know how much damage is near there? We are supposed to be going there with the family.
3 weeks?
Like November
4
2nd,
weeks.
I think we fly in.
Yeah.
And we want to make sure. We did hear that it's open, but was there a lot of damage? Was it,
Right.
what are your thoughts on that? Or if you live near there, how have they been handling all that? I know they shut down and lost quite a bit of money for that, but
I'm not so worried about this hurricane so much as if another hurricane comes by.
yeah.
Because what they were worried about with this hurricane,
I don't want to be in Florida if there's another hurricane coming.
what was the damn hurricane's name?
I don't know. If anybody knows, we can look it up.
I get so
If
confused.
anyone knows what
I
that
know what
second hurricane coming in, and then I did hear there was like a third one that was small, possibly. But this is all like a couple days ago. I heard all this, so I don't know. Like I said, I had to work today and stuff, so I didn't really get to catch up on a lot of that.
So one of the major factors that I was concerned about, because Hurricane Helene came in last week or something up in the Big Bend area of Florida, up in the Panhandle and there's still a lot of debris that's down, trees, appliances from homes getting flood.
Yeah.
That when Hurricane Milton came in,
It was breaking my heart seeing everyone's posts from Florida writing their numbers on their arm and their kids' arms, their date of birth and their name, and having to let their animals free, or some of them just tying up their animals. Gosh, please don't ever do that, you guys. Don't. If there's a hurricane and you can't save your animal and you have to leave, I don't like that idea, but if you have to, don't leave your animals tied up. Horses, I did read a lot about, they will go to higher ground. Don't tie them up and let them where they can't escape.
yeah,
It's just sad.
animals have instinct
Yeah.
to take care of
But
themselves.
put your number. It's just,
Right.
yeah, it was breaking my heart. You guys, everything from Florida, it was really breaking my heart.
Yeah. But not only hurricanes, Milton came by, but tornadoes too spawned from this. So it was a bad storm.
They were getting
so
it from all ends.
So let's not forget the people that got hit by,
And not just Florida. I'm sorry. I know
Tennessee.
Seems like we're excluding all the other
Right.
states that were
So,
involved, but
yeah. These last 2 weeks, a lot of states
Yeah.
with hurricanes.
Yeah.
What was it? Tennessee, the Carolinas, Georgia,
yeah,
Florida.
yeah.
So
we're not leaving you guys out. We've been
no.
praying real hard for everybody, and
Yeah.
I
So hopefully,
think we'll just stay right here in Michigan. We'll keep our snow. I'd rather deal with the snow than have
No
to go
snow.
through what everybody in
no snow.
those states are going through.
No snow. I don't like snow. Maybe we become snowbirds. But anyways, hopefully everyone gets situated in the 2 ports in Jacksonville, Port Canaveral. The other ports down south, Port Everglades, which is Fort Lauderdale, and Miami, full operational. And another one is out right now is Tampa. So I think Tampa Port is not going to open till they said it could be Monday. That's speculation. That as of today, of course, Tampa Port probably got hit the hardest, so understandable.
Yeah.
So, all right, stay tuned. News is always changing. Just want to say, hey, stay strong, Stay strong, Florida. You always bounce back. We know you will. Got anything more to add?
No, that's pretty much it. You
All
covered
right.
it all.
So on that note, love you all. Extra big love to Florida. We'll
Take care, guys.
Yep. See you on the next video side.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.